Have you ever tried putting on socks or shoes while standing on one foot? At first glance it seems simple, something that anyone should be able to do without thinking too much. But the reality is quite different. This little test, known as the old man test, is one of the most powerful indicators of your physical fitness and the true state of your body as you age. Now comes the part that many people prefer to ignore. Only 14% of people over 40 can perform this movement without losing their balance. Yes, just 14%. If you had difficulty trying, it is important to understand that it is not just about balance, but about strength, stability, and body control. It's a sign of how your body is adapting to aging, and ignoring that signal now could be costly in a few years. It can mean less mobility, more risk of falls, and greater difficulty in carrying out simple everyday tasks. But here's the good news. There's still time to change this scenario. You can start today to build a stronger, more stable body that is much more prepared for life's challenges. It doesn't matter if you've never trained before, if you've tried and stopped, or if you're just now realizing the importance of taking care of your physical strength. Transformation can start with simple steps, and that's exactly what I'm going to show you now. Let's talk about 5 incredibly effective exercises that many people ignore, but that could completely change the way you age over the next decade. These are movements that work not only the large muscles, but also the stabilizing muscles, those that support your body, improve balance, and keep you strong for what really matters. The first exercise is the single leg RDL, a true hidden treasure in the world of physical training. If you're serious about building real, functional strength, this movement needs to be in your training. It intensely challenges your balance while strengthening your hips, glutes, hamstrings, and your entire core. By slowly leaning forward on one leg, keeping your torso steady and your other leg extended behind you, you develop body awareness and stability that you simply can't achieve with traditional gym exercises. And more than strengthening, this exercise teaches your body to balance itself, to correct small imbalances that, if ignored, can later cause pain or even injuries. The second exercise is the body weight squat. Simple, but extremely powerful. Squats. Work the legs, core, glutes, and improve the ability to perform basic everyday movements, such as sitting and getting up from a chair, picking up something from the floor, climbing stairs. Doing squats regularly not only strengthens your legs, but also improves mobility in your hips and ankles, areas that tend to become stiffer over time. Correct execution is essential. Keep your chest open, lower your hips backwards as if you were sitting on an invisible chair, and ensure that your knees follow the line of your feet. The third exercise is the plank. If there is one exercise that cannot be missed in the routine of anyone who wants to grow old with strength and health, it is the plank. It strengthens your core, which is the basis of support for almost every movement you make, from the simple act of walking to lifting heavy objects. A well-made board also protects your spine, improves posture, and reduces lower back pain, which is so common after the age of 40. Keeping your body aligned with your abdomen contracted and breathing controlled is the secret to getting the most out of this exercise. The fourth exercise is the inverted row. You can do it on a low bar or even adapt it at home with a sturdy table. This movement strengthens your upper back, arms, and shoulders, as well as working your core intensely. Rowing is essential for improving posture and balancing your muscles, especially if you spend a lot of time sitting or leaning forward, as most people do these days. Having a strong back is what will give you support for everyday movements and also protect your joints from future injuries. And the fifth exercise is the step-up. Stepping onto a bench, step, or medium-height platform, using just one leg at a time, is one of the most functional ways to strengthen your glutes, quadriceps, and ankles. This exercise mimics the act of climbing stairs, something that is a major challenge for many people as they age. Working on this movement not only improves strength but also coordination and balance, two essential elements for maintaining independence and preventing falls. These 5 simple but incredibly effective exercises form the foundation for a body that is stronger, more stable, and more prepared for the challenges that come with time. Incorporating these movements into your routine can make all the difference in how you feel, move, and cope in the years to come. But before you continue, I want to remind you to leave your like here on the video if you haven't already. This is very important to help bring this information to more people who, like you, are looking for better health and quality of life. If you are not yet subscribed to the channel, take the opportunity now to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next videos. And share this video with someone you know needs to start taking care of their strength and stability. 2. Your gesture can change the life of somebody. Now that you know the 5 essential exercises to gain strength and improve balance after age 40, let's put together a simple, practical and efficient weekly routine so you can put all of this into action starting today. The idea here is not to overload you, nor to make you spend hours training, quite the opposite. We want to create a solid, easy-to-follow foundation that fits into your real life, even if you have little time. The most important thing is consistency. Doing a little every day is worth much more than doing a lot once a week and then abandoning it. Let's think about a very simple division. 3 days a week focused on strength training with these exercises, and 2 optional days focused on mobility and walking. And of course, always respecting your limits and adjusting the intensity as your body adapts. If today you find it difficult to maintain balance or perform these movements, that's okay. Start from your level and evolve gradually. The important thing is to start. For example, you can strength train on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. In strength training, you will work on the 5 exercises we show here. And here's a suggestion on how to set up the session. Start with the single leg RDL, doing 2 sets of 8 to 10 repetitions for each leg. Then move on to bodyweight squats, also doing 2 or 3 sets of 10 to 15 repetitions. Then go into plank, trying to hold for 20 to 30 seconds at first and increasing as you feel stronger. Then do the inverted row, 2 sets of 8 to 12 repetitions, and finish with the step up, 2 sets of 10 repetitions for each leg. The ideal is to do this entire sequence in a circuit, resting for around 30 to 60 seconds between one exercise and another. This keeps your body moving, improves conditioning and saves time. At first, if you prefer, you can do one exercise at a time, calmly, and then progress to more dynamic circuits as you gain confidence. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, you can do lighter mobility work with simple exercises for the hips, ankles, and shoulders, and complete with a moderate walk of 20 to 30 minutes. These days don't have to be intense. The goal is to keep the body active, improve circulation, and help with muscle recovery. Walking at a moderate pace, focusing on posture and breathing, makes a huge difference in your recovery capacity and cardiovascular health. And the weekend? Here you can choose. You can do a recreational activity, such as a bike ride, a longer walk in nature, or simply rest and enjoy your family. The important thing is to keep the body moving in a pleasurable way. Remember, training should add to your life, not be a burden. Now you may be wondering, what if I can't do all the exercises at once? All good. Start with what you can do. Do the single leg RDL by holding a wall if you need to. Squat down as far as is comfortable. Do the plank by resting your knees on the floor. The important thing is to start at your current level and little by little challenge your body to improve. Small weekly improvements add up and bring big results over time. And here's a golden tip. Record your progress. It could be writing down how many repetitions you did, how long you held the board, or simply how you felt after training. This helps you keep your motivation up and see how much you are improving, even on days when it seems like nothing has changed. This simple routine is more powerful than you might think, because it acts directly on what matters most for those who want to age well: functional strength, stability, balance, and resistance. And all of this in an accessible, practical, and safe way, without the need for expensive equipment or endless hours of training. What will really make a difference is consistency. It's the daily commitment to do what needs to be done, even if it's little, but do it. Every movement counts. Each training session is an investment in your future. And now I want to know, which of these exercises do you think will be your biggest challenge to start with? Or which one do you already feel like you'll master first? Tell me in the comments, because sharing your goals and difficulties is part of this growth process and can also motivate other people who are here watching with us. And of course, if you haven't left your like yet, enjoy it now. Your support is essential so that more people can have access to information that truly transforms lives. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe to the channel now and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next videos. And share this content with those you care about, those you want to see stronger, more active and healthier too. And if there's one thing I want you to take away from this video, it's that it doesn't matter how old you are now. What really matters is the choice you make from today. You can keep telling yourself that it's too late, that your body is no longer the same, that time has passed. Or you can look at this very moment as a chance to turn the key. Because every day is a new opportunity to do something for yourself. Something small, something simple, but combined with constancy, can completely change your story in the coming months, in the coming years. Your strength is not only measured by the size of your muscle, but by your willingness to take care of yourself, for the desire to keep moving when everything seems slower, for the courage to say, I deserve to grow old with dignity, with energy, with vitality, and that decision only depends on you. No one will do this for you, but you don't have to do it alone either. Here you have a space to learn, to strengthen yourself and to connect with people who also want to live better, with more autonomy, more self-esteem, and better health. So if this content touched you in any way, leave a like now, because it shows that this issue matters and helps us reach more people who need to hear this message. And if you're not already part of our community, sign up now, because here we believe that aging well is not a matter of luck, it is a matter of attitude. And if you've come this far, it's because you have this attitude within you. Let's go on this journey together. Your best phase may just be beginning.